Welcome to Trap Bible Stories. Yo, so I'm reading my Bible, right? And in Numbers 22, God snapped.
Y'all tell me why Balaam was talking back. And before y'all trip, I'm reading the King James Version, and I mean donkey, y'all. I am screaming. Because what? Alright, let me rewind and put y'all on real quick. So y'all, there's this dude named Balaam now. Balaam was kind of like a prophet for hire. He wasn't an Israelite, but people knew he had the juice when it came to blessings and curses and talking to God. So y'all, the Israelites were out here thriving, living their blessed life, and y'all that had this king named Balak stressed. He was like, why they stunting on me like this? And y'all, when he saw how big Israel's tribe was, he got scared. So instead of fighting him like a real one, he was like, let me get Balaam, I need to put a curse on him. So y'all, King Balak sends homies to Balaam like, hey bro, can you pull up real quick and curse these Israelites for us, we'll pay you. Balaam was like, hold on, let me check in with God first. So y'all, Balaam prayed like, hey God, I'm trying to get this money, can I go with them and curse your people? And y'all tell me why God didn't say nothing. So Balaam went to bed and told him to spend the night. The very next morning, God was like, I got your voicemail. That's when he was like, boy, be for real. He was like, no, don't go with them, and you sure can't curse my people, they mine. So y'all, Balaam had to turn down money and tell the king's messengers God said no and he can't pull up. So y'all, they went back to the king and told him what Balaam said, but y'all, King Balak wasn't trying to take no for an answer. This man was stressed, so he was like, send more money, and even more high-ranking homies like, he told him whatever Balaam wanted, he'd give it to him if he just cursed him. So more people went back to Balaam and they told him what the king said. So y'all, you think since God already gave an answer, he declined, right?
Nope.
Balaam was like, pause. Whatever I want. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to ask God again. Let me check with Big G. But y'all, Balaam gon' say, whether God say yes or no, y'all still gotta give me a house full of gold and silver. He was like, I'm leaving with something. Anyway, so y'all, he told him to wait overnight again while he went and talked to God. Now God was like, you again? Alright, fine, you can go talk to the king, but you only say what I tell you to say. So y'all, Balaam gets on his donkey so he can get his money and starts heading out. But tell me why God got mad at him for going. And I know you're like, he said he could go, but y'all, Balaam was clearly looking at the bag instead of God's will. So he was technically listening, but was low-key trying to finesse a free house and jewelry. So anyways, as Balaam is riding, y'all, God sends an angel to block the road. But here's what's crazy. Y'all, Balaam can't see it, but his donkey can. So y'all, the donkey's like, what in the world, y'all? So he stops in his tracks like, bro, the road closed. But because Balaam can't see the angel, y'all, he gets mad and starts throwing hands at the donkey. So y'all, the donkey is like, what the faith? So he tries to go a different way, but the angel had him blocked in between two walls. So the donkey ran into the wall and crushed Balaam's foot. So now Balaam was big mad, and y'all, he starts beating the donkey again. Y'all, the donkey tries to go a third time, but the angel stood in front of him. So the donkey straight up just laid down like, yeah, I'm not doing this with y'all. But Balaam was heated and he starts beating the donkey again then. Y'all, God opens the donkey's mouth and the donkey straight up says, hey bro, why you keep hitting me? Have I ever done you wrong? And y'all, pause, I would've took off running, cause what in the Dr. Dolittle and Shrek and Donkey is going on? But y'all, Balaam like normal stands talking back to the donkey with an attitude like it was normal. Balaam was like, bro, you embarrassing me in front of these people. If I had a sword, I would've sliced you. But y'all, the donkey claps back and says, bro, you've been riding me your whole life. Why you acting brand new right now in front of company? I'm literally saving your life. Open your eyes, my boy. And y'all, just like that, God opened Balaam's eyes and he saw the angel standing in the road with a sword ready to take him out. Y'all, Balaam was sick. The donkey was like, see, you were this close to dying, you're welcome. So y'all, Balaam gon' say, my bad, I know. But the angel was like, I was ready to murk you, but the donkey saved your life. So Balaam turns humble now, is like, alright God, I'm listening. But God was like, nah, you can go. Remember, only say what I tell you to say. Don't ask for nothing. So Balaam finally pulls up on King Balak. Balak is like, hey my guy, curse Israel for me real quick. Balaam was like, alright, but y'all, he took a deep breath and was like, God says, bless Israel. Y'all, Balak's like, ninja, wait, what? Balaam's like, yeah bro, I can only say what God says, and he's saying Israel is too blessed to be stressed by you, boy. But y'all, Balak was like, maybe if we try a different spot, you'll get a different answer. So they try again. Balaam opened his mouth and boom, Israel got another blessing. And y'all, Balak was big mad. Balak's like, bro, what do you do? I called you to help me curse them, and you keep blessing them. But Balaam's like, I don't know why you mad at me. God already said he was gonna bless him. He ain't about to lie, especially for you. Y'all Balak tried 3 different locations, and every time Balaam blessed Israel, always moral of the story: when God blesses you, no one can curse you. Moral number 2, don't be so focused on the money that you ignore God's will. Balaam tried to finesse, but God crushed his foot. God doesn't mind crushing you to get you walking obedience. And lastly, God can speak through the donkey in your life. Anyways, now go read it for yourself. Numbers 22, I wanna know what y'all learned. This is Trap Bible Stories with Tam Watts.